I was planning to change my sponsor when I heard the no NOC policy law. Am I already covered?
I was hired last October 2019, but during the pandemic, my company have to let me go last March. Is it possible to transfer my sponsorship?
I left Qatar for vacation before the pandemic. Can I still come back even if my QID is already expired?
We don't have PRO in our company. Can our HR manager represent us in any ministries and do official transactions?
Our organization was blocked by the ministry due to WPS. What is WPS, or Wage Protection System?
I was terminated after 2 years of my service. Am I eligible to receive my end of service benefits?
My company commercial license already expired more than 3 months. When I'm going to renew by online, it's not existing in the system. What should I do?
Hello, our company have a tax card already. Do we still need to register for the RIBA?
As part of launching of Elite Ads Qatar, a free PRO helpline group on Facebook, I'm excited to announce the start of Ask Elite. Our team aims to help and support Qatar residents with their confusion of the current states of the government transactions. Join us in our Facebook group, Elite Ads Qatar, and get the opportunity to be informed and guided of your rights and processes.
So, ayan, at ito na po ang sa pagpapatuloy po ng question and answer po natin. And this will be the last of question and answer. And abangan po, next Thursday, ang ating topic naman ay yung QID cancellation and expiration. So sa mga first-timer, sa ngayon pa lang nakakapanood dito, imbitahan nyo po ang inyong mga kaibigan, and of course, bisitahin ang Elite Ads Qatar Group, and you can join right immediately po. Okay, Mr. Red, pasok!
Wait, okay, for my next question, this one is regarding the QID again. So, actually, sir, I would like to ask you also, what would be the advice we need to give for the residents of Doha, okay, if their current company is preventing them to transfer to another company? Because usually a lot of questions are coming from us that, sir, ma'am, sir, my company is not giving NOC, my company is not allowing us. What would be the best advice for them to face their current employers about this new no NOC policy?
Mr. Ritz, I have just a concern about this situation. I'd like to open it. Since my company is following the terms, following the agreement we did it from the beginning. Of course, anyone joining new company, he have a terms he agreed about the salary, the duration of the contract, the allowances, increments. So before you are going to start, if anyone normally going to start a new job, they have some terms and he have to follow it. If you are following the terms you agreed about with the company, and the company as well is following the same, they are paying the salaries on time, they are working with the normal procedures like the 8 hours as per the law. If extra, you will be paid for overtime. They are giving you the allowances. They are respecting. They are doing the normal yearly vacations. All your rights is okay. So it's not good, from my opinion, as from my experience. It's not good from feeling from the company that yes, today the company is doing everything in the proper way to me, and suddenly yes, I found extra outside, so I will change. I think it's not logic that the company, they agreed. You know, from the beginning, you are coming from your home country or changing from this employer to this employer to spend 2 years with these benefits and this workload. So to change just because there's extra salary here or there, it will not be stable. It's not good for your career. It's not good for your CV. If you are showing your CV, you are jumping from here to there just because extra. So even your experience, you are not gaining this much experience from this field. But of course, you have the right, of course, to change any time, whatever you need, as per the law, as per the terms, as per the notice period, as per the approval from the Labor Department. Just my concern, since the company is doing good, what is the reason to change? It's just because actually nowadays we are receiving hundreds of applications for change sponsor. Even the companies, it's big companies, and they're following the rules as it is. But still, the people is changing. I know my employer now is they are good. They are paying on time. I don't have a problem. Why I have to change? Just because they show me another offer outside, maybe this company will pay first month, second month, third month, they will not pay. So this is evaluation. That's why I have to take care of the diamond on my hand. If it's not diamond, so throw it and change the sponsor immediately. So the issue here, no one can stop anybody from changing his employer from the old to new or find another. No one can do it unless I have the responsibilities. I have, like direct example, as I'm an accountant and I have responsibilities on the companies. I'm holding funds, I'm doing reports, this all. It's not directly I change tomorrow, I change. Of course, that's why this is the notice period. I have to inform them, I have to follow the terms, I have to hand over everything I have. Of course, the company have the right to stop this in case they have any claim against the person or the employee who is changing. So it's totally clear I can submit my application anytime without informing my existing employer. Just I have to consider the notice period and the documentation as well. That's it. Good luck.
Okay, Miss J, do you have any further explanation regarding?
Yes, I agree with Mr. Muhammad because we were in the management side. So I have to give advice for them kasi tayo naman ang hinihingi naman ni Sir Reds is kung ano yung may a-advise natin sa kanila. So if okay naman, I mean wala namang nilabag si employer, why nga bakit kailangan nating mag-change agad-agad? Just ngayon na parang meron na tayong option. Ang para sa akin lang po, sana hindi natin siya ma-overuse or hindi natin siya ano bang tawag doon? Abusuhin ba?
Abusuhin.
Na. Oo, kasi magiging pangit din siya sa atin eh. Ang nangyayari kasi po sa ibang empleyado, pag nakakita sila ng bagong opportunity dito, ay malaki dito, gamitin ko yung no NOC. So, ang nangyayari is, isipin din natin yung hindi lang para sa atin lang po. Isipin din natin yung mga current sponsor natin. Like for example, syempre, lumipat ka sa kanila, nagbayad po sila ng change of sponsor mo, binayaran nila. So, if they are doing well naman din, I think you have to consider. Hindi po natin, kahit sabihin natin na wala na pong NOC ngayon, meron pa rin yung kaakibat na responsibilidad bilang mga tayo mga empleyado. So, let us be wise. Let us be wise. Huwag tayong wag po tayong magpabulag na, huwag tayong maging bulag na kaya na nating lumipat to any other company na anytime na gusto natin. Minsan, yung nilipatan mo, mas malala pa pala. So, yun lang po yung maibibigay ko na advice as I am matagal na rin po sa company ko and previously may mga experience ako na ganyan. So, kung ano yung meron na may offer, I think, and kung naipapakita naman natin that we are all deserve is, I think ibabalyo naman tayo ng company natin. And for sure po, alam niyo po ba kaya rin, trivia po, kaya nag-release ang Qatar ng no NOC policy is para magkaroon ng competition si mga company. So I think ngayon na no NOC na, mas i-value ng mga employer ang mga empleyado nila. Kasi magkakaroon na ng high competition. They will value more yung mga empleyado na they know they are deserving. So, let us value also yung mga employer natin.
Yes, exactly. So in addition to that, totoo yung sinabi ni Miss Jen, hindi ibig sabihin na binigyan tayo ng pagkakataon na makalipat anytime sa iba't ibang company ay aabusuhin din natin. So, wag tayong padalos-dalos, alamin natin kung ano rin yung kung ano yung karapatan natin, kung ano yung karapatan din ng employer, Wag tayong basta-basta makikinig sa mga susol ng ating mga kaibigan or sa mga bagay na hindi pa natin talaga sigurado. Hindi porket nakabalita ka na maganda rito sa company to na ay pupunta ka na agad o lilipat ka na agad. Alamin, pag-aralan at paghandaan kasi hindi biro ang palipat-lipat din. And sabi nga ni Miss J, so hindi ibig sabihin na binigyan tayo ng pagkakataon na o binigyan tayo ng mas magandang laban ng Qatar government, hindi ibig sabihin na aabusuhin na natin sila or aabusuhin na natin ang batas na to. So mag-ingat pa rin at kinakailangan pag-isipan ng maraming beses. Okay? Sir Reds?
Okay.
Sir Reds, you can go ahead.
Okay. For my next question po, since we have discussed before about the gratuity and benefits pay for the employees if they are going to transfer to another company, what if just in case that the employer don't want to give their benefits or the gratuity pay, the employees, can they go to labor to seek assistance, or what would be the possible thing to do about that one?
Mr. Reds, it's so clear situation. Actually, Ministry of Labor or Labor Department is really supporting on that situation. In case that you have proof that the employer, the existing employer, didn't pay your benefits, which benefits is salaries, in the service, tickets, pending, anything pending for you. Still, with the existing employer, it's coming now like if you have late or delay 1 month salary, you can go and claim it, by the way. So in case you have any pendings, they are giving a grace period of 1 year. Even I change sponsor, even I change my employer today, I have the right to claim my pending benefits till 1 year past. So I can just go to Labor Department, or I have the right also to, there is an application named Amorni. You can download it and use it for that. Just register with your ID number and mobile number. It's named Amorni. So you can find it in the comments that we will put link for that as well. So during this application, just you will file a case that you already have a pending. You will choose what is the pendings. Is it salaries, delayed salaries, is it end of service, it's vacations, if it's any sick leaves, any overtime, it's a lot of issues there. So this all you can claim it from the or submit an application for that. Immediately you will receive a message showing the application number, and of course the application number will be showing on your mobile application remotely. You will receive a message that your claim is already registered, and next day or the day after, one representative of Ministry of Labor Department, he will contact the employee to confirm the meeting, so to the committee to check what is his need, what is his documentation, he is eligible or not. In that case, they will call the employer as well to discuss about what is the bindings. And if they prove that yes, you have a binding, immediately they will inform the employer to pay. And there is 2 cases. If the employer refused to come from the first call from the ministry, they will call him for the second time. For the third time, they will change it to a court. So they will shift it to the court. In the court case, it will be an official case. They will announce the employer. If the employer then came, it will be judged as per the request of the employee. The other option, in case that the employer will come and they will do the calculation as per the labor department agreed and as per the law as well. So he will be paid immediately and they will release the case, they will close the case and you will get your benefits. It's finished. So this is the two cases, this is the two scenarios. And some companies, they are not coming, the court will take the action and it will be done easily. But still you have the right to claim your payment or the due payment during the next 1 year of your changing sponsor. So no worry about it.
Okay.
I think
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Miss J. Lagi si Miss J, lagi ano. The reason why bakit nandito si Miss J, guys, para mas maibigay yung mas malalim na paliwanag sa mga kababayan natin. Of course, ang programang ito, this program is not just for Filipinos but for all the nationalities. But of course, especially sa mga Filipino, that's why andito si Miss J. Okay, Miss J?
Yes po. Bali, may ipa-flash po yung team natin, yung application na sinasabi ni Mr. Muhammad. So, pwede na po tayong, if ever hindi tayo naka-receive ng end of service benefits kasi may ilang company na parang ginigipit po kayo, I think we can advise is yung sa ngayon, agapan muna na makalipat kayo ng bagong company and hayaan mo na lang muna iyon, hindi mo na muna hayaan mo na lang muna, hindi mo muna i-brought out. Pero rest assured dapat na wala kang pinirmahan kasi baka pumirma ka na, naka-receive ka na ng perang yun, di ba? So, ang mangyayari, pwede mo siyang i-claim na hindi mo nga natanggap yun within 1 year. May 1 year po kayo para mag-complain or pumunta sa Ministry of Labor and Social Affairs na hindi nyo nga po natanggap yung benefits na para sa inyo. Ipa-flash po ng team kung aling application po pwede kayong mag-file or you can download it through apps Amerni. Medyo ano tayo kasi sa Arabic AMERNI Qatar. So, application po yon para po kayo makapag-apply ng mga certain complaints nyo. Papakita po yan ng ating team. Yeah. Wala siya. Asan?
Ayan siya. Amerni Qatar, Ministry of Administrative
Hintayin lang natin. Medyo naglo-loading lang.
Okay. So, yan pala yun. Okay. So, guys, yung nakikita nyo sa screen nyo, yung sinasabi ni Miss J, ano?
Yan.
Ayan, Amerni Qatar, Ministry of Administrative. Thank you so much, Miss J, Mr. Elassal, of course, for this opportunity for not just for Filipinos but for all nationalities who are, looking for all answers in their mind, especially what is their rights. Okay, so anyway, Reds, any question, please?
Yeah. Sir, this is just a follow-up question from the previous one, no? Since the employees have the right to get the gratuity in a certain period of time, as you said, 1 year, so it means that payment of, gratuity offsets and, before they are asking also for payment of NOC, these are all illegal as of now.
Of course, yes. There is nothing in benefit, no laws to say that you have to pay for NOC or such cases for any paper. Of course, no, this is not allowed. There is no any single word that the employee will pay for NOC or changing application or whatever. Of course, no, this is forbidden.
Okay.
It's totally illegal.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll just proceed with my next question.
Yes, please.
Yeah, this actually, sir, this one is a situational question. Okay, so I hope I can deliver it properly. So, what if an employee, let's say they started working 2018, okay, but they did not sign any kind of contract. They signed it like a year after 2019. They signed the contract. So, supposed to be 2020 when we look on the picture, he is only working 1 year upon the contract. Okay, will there any effects of this kind of scenario if they are going to transfer in another company? Because as you can see, the completion of the contract is only 1 year, so the gratuity will be, I think, will be lessened, or does it have any effect?
See, Mr. Rich, regarding this situation, your working duration or period with the existing sponsor, it started from the day one you changed sponsor and issued the QID. Even your contract written today, yesterday, now, since you joined the new employer and you are working, you have to mention on the contract. Yes, I can sign the contract. Of course, I'm sure that if it's a new visa, he issue a contract. But maybe if he changes sponsor on the old system, yes, sometimes it's not signing a contract. But if I signed the contract in 2019, I can mention that the starting working date of that day of 2018. In case I signed that I joined the starting date of 2019, means I accept. Means who can prove unless you sign and you approve it? Why you approve it from the beginning? This is the point. I say yes, I'm sorry, they forced me. No one can force you to sign anything. So how can you judge me now? Yes, I signed or I changed sponsor that day. Okay, you changed sponsor that day, but you didn't work. Maybe you went on vacation. Who knows the situation? Maybe you was not in that position. Maybe you was working with a low salary and they increased and they opened another. So no one can exactly confirm unless you sign. Since you signed the contract 2019, so it started. By the way, to sign the contract in 2019 doesn't mean you started. You can sign it now and you mention on the contract the starting working day, the first working day is 2020, sorry, 2010, 2000, whatever, back years. So you sign means you accept. So no one forced anyone to sign such cases. Regarding the law, it's clear that the law will say what you approve. And some small cases that maybe they doesn't know, they cannot prove, maybe they can use the proof of a change in sponsor on that day. But still use approve it, you sign it. So it's still confusing. I'm trying to find a way. If it's really a case, yes, we face the cases that I change the sponsor whatever year, and after 2-3 years I sign the contract. But I accepted myself to sign the duration or the starting working day, the first working day on that day. So how I claim it? You are the one who signed. You get the point? I'm trying to find a way, but it's not logic. You will sign it now, and yes, I was working before. But why you accept? This is points. No one can force anyone to do anything here, especially in Doha. You are free with the law. Since you are following the law, you are free. You got the point?
Yes, yes, very clear. Miss
Yes.
J?
So, I think on the scenario, what is Mr. Regis saying? So, ang nangyari, nag-sign siya ng bagong contract po, no? Noon kasi, pag magre-renew ng QID, kahit hindi po attested yung contract na re-renew. On the year 2019, kailangan nagsushow na siya sa system. So, gumawa sila ng bagong kontrata. Okay po, para maintindihan ng ating mga viewers. Kapag pumirma kayo ng bagong kontrata kasi nagkakaroon ng update sa system ng ating sa Labor Department, kahit bagong kontrata po yan, kahit ngayon po nila yung ginawa, kailangan, kung kailan ka talaga date nag-start, naka-indicate naman dun sa contract. Ang sinasabi po ni Mr. Muhammad, if you agree, if you signed already, na nakita mo na mali yung date start and you sign it, ibig sabihin, pumayag ka. You cannot change it already. Yun na yung basehan natin eh. Kasi
Once you
po
sign.
yes, once you sign. So, maging maingat lang tayo. If you're signing a
Yes.
new contract, check all the details. Tama po ba ang
Basahin
date
mabuti,
start date?
huwag lang pirma ng pirma.
Yes. Kasi
Yeah.
po, on the end of the day, pagbabasehan po lagi yung attested contract sa
Contract.
Ministry of Labor. So, if it is attested, your signature was there, you agree to it. Wala na po tayong magagawa doon. We just have to follow the law.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Ms. J. Reds, do you have any further question, please?
Yeah. Okay. For my next question, this is about the contract, okay, and about of the employee. So let's say the employee ended already his contract, and the QID as well. They ended already. And what if the employer still wants to oblige him to work for another 3 months, the grace period? Is there any chance that the employee can say no, or they are still obliged to use the 3 months grace period of QID even though the contract is already finished?
There is no relation between the QID validity and the contract duration, by the way, as we said before. I didn't get exactly what you need to say, but what I understand that the contract is expired and
If they
still
have,
working.
sorry, Mr. Muhammad, what he's trying to ask is this: if the current employer, the contract was finished already, and sometimes the QID is expired, now the current employer, the employee decided to transfer a new company. Now the current employer, even the contract was already finished, they were trying to extend it and use the succeeding 3 months grace period and let the employee work until such time.
There is no one to force about that to work and force. There's nothing here to force. Everything is clear. Since you are following the law, you complete your contract, you found another employer, you submit application. No one to force. Here, you are coming to work because you came from your home to work. No one is forcing you. You are following the law. Since you are following the law, as I said, no one can force. You are following the terms, the conditions, the subjects of the law. There is no forcing at all. And there is no also relation at all between the contract and the ID expiration.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, because you are good. You are following the law. Not all companies are like this.
No, let's take it since I know my rights as an employee, I know my rights. So, no, I can't say no.
Yes.
I can have objection. I have the right. Since I am following the law, I'm doing in my time, I'm doing my duty, I follow the contract, I follow the employer terms, I'm not doing violations. So it's my right. Well, I finished my work, I finished my contract. Thank you. And don't wait till the contract is finished. You have a grace period before the expiry of the contract. You have 1 month before expiring the contract, take an action. So this is also, I have to open my eyes and see the law is very close, it's very near. I can join Elite Qatar, Elite at Qatar, and we will get the information. Just on Facebook, we will get the information. It's not that much far. But I'm scaring that they will do something bad, they will cancel me, they will report me on CIDs. We have several cases, people is coming crying. I'm scared to call. Why you are calling now? So take the action. We are not in jail. We are in Qatar. So everything is easier since I'm following the law.
Okay.
I know others.
So, I think po, ang solution lang kasi talaga natin dun sa question ni Sir Reed is, since you know naman kung kailan mag-e-end yung kontrata mo, you can sign or you can submit letter that 1 month before the expiry of your contracts, submit a letter to them that I will not renew my contract until only that time ka na lang magtatrabaho. No, send a notice sa company mo na gano'n. And tama si Mr. Mohammed, reach as many resources that you have, use the resources that you have, since tingin mo naman wala kang nilalabag and sinusunod mo lang yung kontrata mo, do action. Wala pong magiging ano doon. And wag lang tayo matakot. As long as nasa tama po tayo, alam po natin yung ginagawa natin at wala po tayong nilabag na batas, you can still follow kung ano yung expiry ng ano. Wala sa law na pwede silang mag-extend na ganito, ganyan, and you're following the contract, okay po yun. Okay po tayo doon.
Okay, so maraming salamat, Jay and Reds. I know you have lots of still questions from you, but yan, inabot na tayo ng tamang oras para magpaalam. So I think kindly reserve your remaining questions for next Thursday dito pa rin sa ating programa, no. So but before that, of course, bago tayo magpaalam, Red, any last message or can you tell us something about your company, please?
Okay. Actually, my name is Reds. I'm from PH Consulting and Hospitality. So, what we basically do is we are doing recruitment assistance from our clients. So, aside from recruitment assistance and direct hiring of employees, we're doing also hospitality side outsourcing casual staffs for companies. So these are the usual questions that we are encountering kapag naghahanap kami ng mga employees, nag-i-interview kami, may mga ganitong questions about the new no NOC policy. That's why we've come up for this combined questions na talaga namang nasagot ng maigi ng Elite Ads Qatar. Sobrang thankful. We are very thankful for the group and the team to give us a clear picture about these questions. So now, if there are some applicants that are coming from us and asking about this kind of questions, at least somehow we have a clear picture to answer them. And also, I would like to grab this opportunity to invite our kabayans or any nationalities. If you do want to apply or do you want have a better career, you can check our page and Facebook, Instagram, and every sites po ni PH Consultants. You can check there our current vacancies and you can contact us on our mobile numbers and telephone numbers if you want to have some consultants about your career. So I'm so thankful for having you, for having me guys in this live show. Thank you so much, DJ Miao and Mr. Mohammed and Miss J.
Okay, thank you so much also, Reds. And of course, looking forward to see you again on this program. And Miss J, last message to our audiences, please.
Yes. So, maraming salamat po sa patuloy na pagsuporta sa amin. I hope nasagot po natin lahat ng mga katanungan. So, yun lang po. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, especially po Elite Projects. Elite Projects, we are a PRO company accredited by the Ministry of Interior. So, sa mga ano po dyan na nangailangan ng tulong or they don't have current PRO, you can approach us. Visit our page from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Elite Projects Qatar. For your translation requirements, we have Elite Business Solution and Elassal Translation sa Jordan. And we are branching out na rin po sa GCC country like Saudi, Kuwait, and inshallah, we will cover na the whole GCC. For your translation services, please don't forget to like and subscribe po. Follow us in Facebook and Instagram, Elite Business Solution Services. official translation and Elassal translation. Yun lamang po, maraming salamat and hope to see you next week.
Maraming salamat, Miss J. And talaga namang nakakatuwa at merong isang Miss J, merong isang Reds, at merong isang Mr. Elassal. Of course, we'll not be able to complete this portion without the last message of our very handsome CEO of Elite Projects.
Mr. DG, thank you very much for your hosts. Appreciating the team. Ms. Reid, thank you for joining us. ATJ, thank you for the support. Actually, the last word from me that remove the fear. Go out from the old meaning of sponsorship. We are now really, we are now in a new law, the full support from government to go on and do your best for yourself and your loved companies. So no more fears. Go do the proper information, look for the information, look for the proper people, the right way to solve your problems. Join Elite Ads so you will get your proper information, your proper answer, all your questions. The full support. It's our pleasure to do it for you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the host. See you, inshallah, next week.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Elassal, the CEO of Elite Projects. And of course, guys, we'd like to thank our sponsors, of course, ang Belid's Bakery and of course, ang Lazal Beauty Salon. Thank you so much sa inyong suporta. And of course, guys, they are going to give 20% vouchers sa lahat ng mga magjo-join sa Elite Ads Qatar Group. So, for those who would like to be part of this group, just look for Elite Ads Qatar Group and you can join anytime. This Elite Ads Qatar Group created not just for Filipinos but for all nationalities. This is a PRO helpline, and of course sa mga gustong sa mga companies din na syempre nangangailangan ng assistant from PRO. Of course, you can approach and ask any staff of Elite Ads Qatar or Elite Groups para matulungan kayo sa inyong mga problema. Anyway, of course guys, ang Elite Ads Qatar Group will be public soon. Ipapublic na natin yan para mas marami tayong matulungan, mas marami tayong mabigyan ng mga information. And of course, abangan kami next week sa ating next topic ang about sa QID cancellation and expiration. So, ugaliing nanonood at nakantabay sa Elite Ads Qatar Group, just like the page and join the group, and lahat po ng katanungan nyo, lahat ng kasagutan ay makukuha nyo sa ating mga representative. Again, this is your friendly DJ. My name is DJ Meow saying bye-bye for the meantime. Thank you so much sa mga nanood. Thank you so much sa mga nag-share. Maraming salamat Mr. Mohamed, Mr. Reds, and of course, Miss J. Thank you so much. Bye-bye and good night.
I was planning to change my sponsor when I heard the no NOC policy law. Am I already covered?
I was hired last October 2019, but during the pandemic, my company have to let me go last March. Is it possible to transfer my sponsorship?
I left Qatar for vacation before the pandemic. Can I still come back even if my QID is already expired?
We don't have PRO in our company. Can our HR manager represent us in any ministries and do official transactions?
Our organization was blocked by the ministry due to WPS. What is WPS or Wage Protection System?
I was terminated after 2 years of my service. Am I eligible to receive my end of service benefits?
My company commercial license already expired more than 3 months. When I'm going to renew by online, it's not existing in the system. What should I do?
Hello, our company have a tax card already. Do we still need to register for the RIBA?
As part of launching of Elite Ads Qatar, a free PRO helpline group on Facebook, I'm excited to announce the start of Ask Elite. Our team aims to help and support Qatar residents with their confusion of the current states of the government transactions. Join us in our Facebook group, Elite Ads Qatar, and get the opportunity to be informed and guided of your rights and processes.